What is up, YouTube? Ive again here, aka the GamingReel. Just doing a quick video game review on Little Deviants for the PS Vita. Before I start, I want to thank all new subscribers. If you are new to this channel and you subscribe, you do get a shout out in the next video. Anyway, Little Deviants, I apologize if this review is going to be a little biased because I bought the first edition and this came with it, so technically it's a little cheaper money-wise for me, but I'll talk about pricing and what I think this game is worth at the end. But to start off, basically, Little Deviants is a game where you pick up these little dudes right here. I know my camera's not focusing, I apologize for that. But it picks up, you just go through the mini game, save these little guys. Every time you get a trophy in one level or in one game, you unlock a new game. And I have to say, the first 11-12 games were absolutely, I thought they were great. They were good casual games. Basically, this game was made just to make you use all the functions of the Vita, like the front screen, the back touchpad, the motion controllers, the cameras, the triggers, everything. This is what this game was made for. People have to understand that this game was not made to be a hardcore game or anything. It was made for players or gamers like us and me and you to understand what the Vita is capable of towards motion gaming. And I think it does that quite well. The bad part about it, though, is that after the first 11 or 12 games, the rest of the games are pretty much repeated versions in a different environment, and with higher point totals for you to get a trophy. So, for instance, one of the first games you get is a reflex game. You're using the front and the back screen, and all you're doing, it's like whack-a-moles, and all you're doing is just touching the screen back and forth. I'll show it real quick. I can't really focus on my camera. But basically, for like a bronze, it's like 10,000 on this, and or it's 15,000 for a bronze. And then in the next version of it, like it's the 16th or 17th game, the bronze is 20,000. So it's nothing like, you're kind of getting repeated games. So you can see I'm just tapping robots on the back screen right now. So that's what that is. And then again, in like I said, in 5, 6, 7, 8 games later, when you unlock more trophies, you get the same game at a different difficulty in a different environment, just so you can have a different setting. But every time you do complete a mini game, you get a trophy, a new mini game, and you build part of this rocket right here. It's just a little thing they added, I guess, to add more player value to it. But you know what? Honestly, like I said in the beginning, it was a really great game. I was enjoying it, and then when it got really repetitive near the middle, I was really annoyed, and I found myself struggling to play it just because I didn't want to play the same thing over and over. Because what you have to understand is, if you struggle at a game on one of the first levels, like the motion control, I struggle with the motion control games. Sometimes I was just overdoing it, and I couldn't really get a handle on it. I mean, I did near the end, but you know, to replay that 4 or 5 times in one game is just ridiculous, especially when I struggle to get maybe 12,000 and have to get 20,000 next time. It's a real pain. You have to take time, and you actually have to focus, you know. And for Little Deviants, it's a casual game. It's not something that's meant to piss you off or anything. What they also do is, or sorry, before I get to that, what I did like about it, though, was I pushed myself through, and the last 5 games of the 30 were actually all brand new, different games, and they were all quite enjoyable. I enjoyed the last 5 more than I did, more than the first 11 or 12 of the original ones before they got repeated. So I'm glad I actually struggled through, but you know, it's not something that you really want to do. I'm just gonna go through the galley here while I'm talking. Sorry that my camera isn't focusing. I don't know why. It focuses all the time before, but yeah, so just some little pictures around this mini room here. Anyway, just running the credits while I'm talking. So, yeah, the last 5 games were really great. But my honest opinion out of this game out of 10 is probably going to be a 6.5. It's not something that's absolutely amazing that you have to buy day one. It's great for casual gamers, maybe like your girlfriend or maybe a little kid, but not something for the hardcore gamer. If you want to see what the Vita is really capable of, get a taste of it, Little Deviants is your game, but I do not think it's worth the $30 price tag it is set at right now. If I had to buy this game brand new, I'd be happy with paying $15 for it. and that's what I think it should be. I think it should be $20 brand new and 15 used. That's my honest opinion of it. I think 30 is just pushing it too far. But if it was $20, I'd snag it. It's a great way just to understand how the Vita works. And like I said, some of the games are enjoyable. Actually, 17 out of 30 games are really enjoyable. The 13 are just repeated. And who knows, maybe you're one of those people that likes, certain games that I didn't that were repeated. Like the motion game was repeated, I think, 6 times in total, which is really annoying. For me anyway. But if you're into maybe you're good at the motion control, it might be something you actually enjoy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can say, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I apologize once again for my camera. I'm trying to work on getting a brand new one or a new one for you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I actually do remember one thing. What they do for replay value, or try to incorporate replay value, I guess, is incorporate or put in these. Put in these mogres, which are these cats that appear randomly in each game, and there's 30 in total, of course. And you have to get them all, and you get them all by either touching them. That sounds kind of dirty. By either playing the game and using like the Little Deviant to go grab them or shoot them, depending on what game you're playing. And they appear randomly, which really kind of bugs me and kind of not. I mean, that's the way of making you play more games, playing the games over and over until you get the mogres, but it's not something you can stress or do about, right? I mean, once you beat the game, you're pretty much done with it. The mogres are just something to view in the gallery. See, I can just tap them out and they can come in this little room and have some fun together. Yeah, there's 30 in total. I think I have like 8 or something. So that's all I want to say about Little Deviants. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But yeah, if you find it for real cheap, I'd probably snag it up. Anyway, this is Ivy, and I'm gone.